Everyone who is excited about GTA 6 waits for Take-Two speech in the next couple of hours, which I'm also going to update you with, once we find out about all the details. But in today's video, we are going to discuss the game's price, so it's just a prediction before T2 or Rockstar will reveal it themselves. Fighting styles, players face cancer and online, old leaks, and how we miss them, and much more in today's video. Don't forget to subscribe for more exciting videos. Thank you, and let's go. Starting off with, I cannot share the full GTA 6 trailer too, but here are the first 3 seconds of the trailer. And yeah, this is the nice meme, and everybody knows that no one will show the trailer before the actual date will be released, and maybe when the actual date will be released, we're going to get the same thing that we had on the trailer 1 when the leaker got it uploaded in like day before the actual release should have happened, and they had to upload it pretty fast. It has been informed that GTA 6 will cost around a whopping $129. I mean 130 euros it says here. So basically all I'm saying, it's not confirmed, and it's just voices. The source is nowhere, and it's just a suggestion of people why the price should be at 130 euros. Some people said it will be $150 before, and we still have no confirmed information about the price, but we can do a simple math about the actual price of the GTA 6 game that might be, and these calculations we should take after the Take-Two will do their speech, and then we can understand what the close amount they want from the GTA 6, as well as we are going to calculate what the actual price might be, how much they can sell, I mean the copies, how much copies they sold during the GTA 5. So if you're interested in that type of video, I'm going to do some calculations based on the Take-Two speech that we're going to get, and upload this video in like 2 to 3 days. So it might be a really interesting video where we'll be calculating the price of the possible GTA 6 game. Next up we go with the creating, and I would say that it looks like the GTA 6 actual creating of the character, and it looks like they leaked this information, but it feels like someone actually tries to copy the Lucia's face and make it in some other game, I don't know, but it looks like it's far from the actual we have in a GTA 6, so basically I feel like it's some other game that they are doing it in. Next up, will GTA 6 have face cams for online players? If it does, I hope it's better than the 2K face scans. Yeah, for sure, I hope so the same. Next up, what do you think they're working on right now? I would say they're primarily focused on playtesting, fixing as many bugs as they can, adding small extra details, things like that. There's a good chance a year and a half before launch, assuming they don't delay, fingers crossed. And some people on the Reddit comment with doing coke to make sure they portray the characters on coke realistically. A dedicated team for crackheads, perfectly describing the experience, so professional. Well, the graphics from Red Dead Redemption 2's first trailer was improved on and different by release. However, that was a 2-year difference, and GTA 6 will be a 1-year difference because it's around, the fiscal year 2025 is January and March of 2025. Release. So if I had to guess, probably Q&A testing, bug fixing, adding radio stations and songs, planning more advertising, and potentially small updates and fixes to textures and graphics. But we still don't know about the fiscal year information, as we are going to get it pretty soon. Today, just in a couple of hours, we're going to get updated information, and we will finally find out if the approximate date might be around January to March 2025, or they will delay their earnings till later, and it will be around the fiscal year of 2026. So, as most people suggest, it's still going to be the 2025 early release, but some people still suggest that it will be late release, and the Take-Two will finally change their plans. I hope we can kidnap NPCs in GTA 6. So we know from the leaks that you can zip tie people hands, and in Red Dead Redemption 2 you can hog tie people, carry them and put them on the back of your horse. So maybe we could zip tie people and put them in the trunk, or just put them in a passenger seat while zip tied. And I really want this feature so I can kidnap and take people to scattered areas, to secluded areas, to murder them and leave them there to rot. And yeah, these people sometimes are crazy, I would say. And when I saw this post, it was kinda like, what? But I feel like a lot of players and a lot of people will be doing this in GTA 6 if it kinda will be added. Anybody else come to be said about the old leaks? It's just occurred to me that without the leaks we wouldn't know Jason's name. Small details like that, I wonder how many have been ruined by the leaks coming out. Another example could be the theory about Jason being left-handed. This is disproven by the leaks, which show the ability to swap hands while aiming. Little things like this have somewhat taken away smaller theories. Obviously we still have a shit ton to be excited for, but I can't help but wish that we never received the leaks. Personally, seeing what was planned and being made me more excited cause I wanted more, but there is no denying how amazing it would be if without any leaks they made that post announcing the next GTA, people would still probably think another re-release, but then the Instagram post and finally the trailer people were hyped for. Good news, these leaks from the 2022 were early development footage from 2019, and I'm sure Rockstar made big changes from 2019, 5 years ago, to now. And yep, obviously everything shown is subject to change. Nothing in the leaks is necessarily confirmed until we see it in the trailer or in-game. Things can always change, and in GTA 5 casting leaks back in day, Michael was named Albert. That being said, I doubt they'll change Jason's name, and so I posted this for nothing, to be honest. Next up, minimalism is something I pray to see in the Grand Theft Auto 6. Most hosts know the number of men that we mowed down in GTA 5 and in Red Dead Redemption 2 in many missions is extraordinarily large, and I hope that the time they can make it seem more like real life by having combat deeply dangerous and intense. In most missions they could find a way to only have us battle against 1 to 5 enemies, and maybe have a few missions where we kill more, like up to 20, but for those missions I think it should either be a tactical stealth assault style thing, or it should be where we have an army of allies, like if the entire AOD motorcycle gang helps us wipe out the heavily guarded cartel drug compound or something, but missions like that should be few and far between, and they should involve months of planning on behalf of the characters so they feel like a bigger deal. And if they bring back the injury system from the GTA 4, which was missing from GTA 5, we could even complete the occasional big set-piece missions with larger shootouts without even killing everyone. So a big, enormous and historic shootout with police after a bank robbery gone wrong, or a re-emerging of the famous Miami-Dade shootout with the FBI against 2 bank robbers, now the Wisedale shootout with the FIB against the Bonnie and Clyde couple, could result in an outcome like 2 officers killed and 12 injured, instead of 50 killed with no survivors, which is silly and weird. I think like GTA 6 is going to be more involved with petty low-risk crime compared to GTA 5's more bombastic set pieces that often involves a lot of police presence. The leaks and trailer even suggest that the cops won't instantly recognize you, track you down and open fire anymore, meaning you might be able to approach these robberies more tactically and potentially avoid enemies altogether. I like your idea of having potential groups of allies that effectively cover the playable characters while they do something else. One thing I don't think Rockstar will limit, however, is the sheer amount of chaos you can cause in open world. Running CVs over and blowing cop cars up with a rocket launcher is bread and butter of GTA 6. Just the GTA games. That's all the information we have on today's video, so don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let's wait for Take-Two release information, and I'm going to update you as fast as possible. See you in the next one, and peace.